talk about interjection. Interjection is a word or phrase used to express a feeling or to request or demand something. So interjection may be used as a single word or a phrase. While interjections are a part of speech, they are not grammatically connected to other parts of a sentence. This means that interjections are independent of the other parts of a given sentence. Interjections are common in everyday speech and informal writing, while some interjections, such as well and indeed, are acceptable in formal conversation. It's best to avoid interjections in formal or academic writing. Now let's look at the following examples of interjections in a sentence. 1. Wow, that dog is huge. 2. Uh-oh, I forgot my shoes. 3. Psst, what's the next step? 4. Not yet over. We just need to tighten our defense. Sounds like a coach, isn't it? So these are examples of usage of interjections. So as you have observed, how are interjections used in sentences? Interjections add meaning to a sentence or context by expressing a feeling, making a demand, or emphasizing a thought. Interjections can be either a single word or phrase, and they can be used on their own or as part of a sentence. Now let's have these examples. 1. Phew, I barely made it. Phew is an interjection which is a single word. 2. Oh, really? I didn't expect that. Oh, really is an interjection which is actually a phrase. 3. Shoot, I've broken a vase. This is a single word. As interjections are a grammatically independent part of speech, they can often be excluded from a sentence without impacting its meaning. This means that it doesn't affect the meaning of the sentence. Now try to look at these sentences with or without interjections. 1. I'm exhausted. 2. Oh boy, I'm exhausted. 3. That hurts. 4. Ouch, that hurts. So sentences with or without interjections have actually the same meaning. The interjections do not change the meaning or context of the sentence. We have different types of interjections. First, primary interjection, which is a word or sound that can only be used as an interjection. Primary interjections do not have alternative meanings and can't function as another part of speech. Primary interjections are typically just sounds without a clear etymology. As such, while they sometimes have standard spellings, a single interjection may be written in many different ways. Now let's try to examine these examples of primary interjections. 1. Yippee! I won the game. 2. Uh, um, I think you're right. 3. Ugh, that's very disgusting. 4. Woohoo! We got the grand prize. See how primary interjections function in a given sentence? Secondary interjections. A secondary interjection is a word that is typically used as another part of speech, such as a noun, verb, or adjective, that can also be used as an interjection at the same time. Now let's have these examples of secondary interjections. 1. My goodness, that was close. 2. Awesome, that trick got me. 3. Shoot, my appointment was cancelled. Notice that my goodness, awesome, and shoot can be used also as a noun, as a verb, or as an adjective. Another type of interjections are volative interjections. A volative interjection is used to give a command or make a request. For example, the volative interjection sh or sh is used to command someone to be quiet. Do you remember your librarian saying shh or shh? Sounds familiar, isn't it? Now let us take these examples of volative interjections. 1. Ahem. Please pay attention. 2. Psst. Give me that book. 3. Shh. I cannot focus on my review. On the first one, there is a request to pay attention. On the second one, there is a command to give the speaker that book. While on the third, there is also a command to be quiet. Another type of interjections is emotive interjections. An emotive interjection is used to express an emotion or to indicate a reaction to something. Keywords are emotion and reaction. Curse words, also called expletives, are commonly used as emotive interjections to express either frustration or anger. Let's have these examples of emotive interjections. 1. Yum! This pizza is delicious. 2. Yay! I cannot wait to see you. 3. Ew! I'm not eating that. The first one expresses satisfaction. The second one expresses excitement. The third one expresses disgust. Another type of interjections are cognitive interjections. A cognitive interjection is used to express a thought or indicate a thought process. For example, the cognitive interjection can express confusion or indicate that the speaker is thinking. Now look at these examples of cognitive interjections. 1. Can you elaborate? 2. Wow, that was unbelievable. 3. Eureka! I've solved the riddle. The first one expresses confusion or doubt. The second one an amazement, and the third one, a joy. Greetings and parting words are actually interjections used to acknowledge or welcome someone or to express good wishes at the end of the conversation. Now let us try to examine the following greetings and parting words or phrases in a sentence. 1. Hi, nice meeting you. 2. That's all for today. Bye. 3. See you soon. Take care. 4. Hey, how are you today? So these are greetings and parting words used as interjections. You might wonder how interjections and punctuation work. How an interjection is punctuated depends on the context and the intensity of the emotions or thought being expressed. Exclamation points are most commonly used along with the interjections to emphasize the intensity of an emotion, thought, or demand. When the emotion or thought being expressed is less extreme, an interjection can also be followed by a period. If an interjection is used to express uncertainty or to ask a question, it should be followed by a question mark. To illustrate that, we have these examples. 1. Hooray! I just won the grand prize in the lottery. 2. Oh, really? I'm not aware. So the first one expresses strong emotion. The second one is a question. When an interjection is used as part of a sentence, it should be set off from the rest of the sentence using commas. To illustrate that, let's have these examples. 1. The program is going well. 2. It was a gut-wrenching game indeed. 3. Are we going to implement that?